Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris the Necroids DLC. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 5. It's the year 2283 in our empire. We're the Necrosis Combine. Right there. General opinion map of the world. People closest to us, of course, are the ones that hate us. Well, hey, that's just how Stellaris likes to do things. They prefer to put people who hate you right next to you. So let's take a look at our empire here. We're getting a little short on consumer goods and we're getting a lot short on food, but we're selling quite a bit of food. I would like to be able to keep selling food. So we'll take a look and see what's going on here on our homeworld. We're saving these last 3 slots for refinery stuff. And I'm waiting for crystals to pop up because that's kind of the big thing there. So that's why we're not building anything there. Here we have an open slot. All of our planets, I'm trying to get down a stronghold, robots, autochthon monument, and commercial zones. So here, since it already has those things, the next thing we can do with it is just continue to put down the stuff that helps it. I'd like to get a 15% thing on this planet for this food, but we don't have that building yet. So the only thing we can really do is add alloy foundries to it. Pull a couple people up working clerk jobs and tell them, hey, make more alloys. We're going to need them for sure. This planet's kind of the same way. We're waiting to build these last 3 slots, but we're running out of jobs, so we have to build some jobs over here. So I think the thing to do is there's these people, the Gulk Furky, can actually work tech jobs. So we'll give them 2 more tech jobs there. Over here on this planet, we've got 3 unemployed people. They're miners and farmers. I'd really like to get... can't get them on any more farms here. And if I create more clerk jobs, they won't work them anyway. So they're just going to have to stay unemployed, or we would have to move the 3 of them. We could move them. Where would we... How many jobs are available here? Yeah, these are all full of farmer jobs. We'll probably just leave them where they are for now. Let's try to finish these things. We need to get some more bureaucracy down. We're way behind on the bureaucracy. Technology costs us 21%. Our bureaucratic worlds, we have 2 of them. One is right here. And this one's going to have administrative offices in 127 days. And the other one is our homeworld, which doesn't have any more. We really need the buildings now that raise these up, but they cost crystals to do. So we're behind on that kind of tech right now. And what are you doing? We have all of our ships here. We have a science ship that's doing nothing. Okay. Survey that system. And then start surveying some of the rest of this. And we'll work that up. Pestilence Armada. You guys are going home? Good. We're waiting on a perk. The one I want is the Archaeology project. It's down here. We have to get this tech open before we can get it. So, and there's this world over here that's a Relic World. I believe we already have people getting ready to go over there. It's going to be a great little research world. It's got research from physics, firstly capital, monthly society research, blah, blah, blah. This is going to be just a fantastic research planet, and minerals from jobs. So it's going to be a bad planet for mineral. It'll be a good planet for generators. Have we set anybody over here? Have we colonized the ship? We haven't? Oh, well, for heaven's sakes, let's go colonize it. Plasma thrower is available. Moat, harvesting traps, and unlock moat. We should get that. And we have these little space stations here. Wreckage identified. We will not risk an altercation with the citizen state. Any Senate votes failed to pass buzzword standardization. This is going to be really hard because look how far we have to travel to get all the way over here to protect this as well. We don't have jump drives yet, and we don't have a gateway, so this is gonna kind of stink. One thing I would like to do now, we have 6 of 9 starbase capacities. I'd like to take this and build it into a starbase. Wreckage cargo returned, our pleasure, and they like us. Gain 1 favors to use. Citizen state of Ugarlols, which is these guys over here. Citizen state of Ugarlol, which you kind of... We have 2 of our envoys over there trying to make them happy, and their fleet power is superior. So that's good. It's bad. What I want to do is glancing hit. Add some research. I want to build a starbase here. This is trade on it. I want to leave that there where it is. What I'm thinking is... Ooh, Talons from the void. A snarling, hissing fiend has appeared out of the void. With one swipe of her giant talon, she snatched the archaeology shuttle carrying the excavation team and the rubricator back to the ISS funeral toll, bending it open and prying the rubricator from within. It seems we have finally had the displeasure of meeting the hoarding rat's assailant. The dragon must have been attracted by the countless treasures and made their nest within the royal palace, feasting upon their bodies. Perhaps she was on the prowl or observed from afar as we excavated the ruins, waiting for the right moment to strike. She appears to be growling something in our growling. She appears to be growling something in our general direction. Translate her animal noises. The rats went squeak, squeak, squeak. Then their bones went crunch, crunch, crunch. Now it is your turn to tickle the inside of Shard's belly. Yes, you have been naughty, little ones. The rubricator belongs to Shard. Oh. Please don't hurt us. But Shard has never eaten any of your kind before. Shard wants to know what it is like to gnaw upon your brumation sacks. Are they tender? Come here, don't be shy. Let good old Shard have a look. The dragon squints and exposes her fangs, sizing up the ship's crew, then recoils in disgust. Why, you look like a stomachache and a half. No, thank you. But if you ever have the audacity to return, Shard will pick her teeth with your bones. Yes, she will. Now leave before I get hungry. Okay, so no rubricator for us. No rubricator for us. Where is this Shard creature at? Oh, man. And what site was this at? Let's go. The Emperor's Lilac Ribbon. Where's that at? Right here. Oh, yeah, there she is. The thunderous rumble erupts from the dragon's belly. Suddenly her wings are wrapped around the ship, her steamy breath fogging up the windshield as she peers inside, a maniacal glint in her eyes. How did she get so close so fast, and is she smiling? Why, you whet my appetite, little ones. Battle stations. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, science ship. Crushed by this big beastie. Oh, no. Military power. Bummer. Oh. And now we're gonna lose our station here, aren't we? Oh, rats. Oh. And that was where right there? Harabas. Oh, bummer. Okay, well. As long as she stays there, that's fine. Jeez. Bummer for us. Okay, what I want to do is build right here. I want to build a space station because what I want to do is have a space station for ship building right here. That because Necrodome is too close. Necrodamon is too far away. I want to move all my ships over to here. I want to have them sitting here at Sidar Station. But I want to be able to reinforce them from somewhere closer by. So terraforming gas is wonderful. Oh, and there's some clear blockers that we desperately need. Okay. Administrative capacity and administrative park bureaucracy jobs. Those are the bureaucracy jobs we really need. We need the crystals for them, first of all, but let's get those. Let's take and sell some of these. The food is becoming an issue. Okay, well, let's sell less of it. This world, we said we're going to put research on it. It's the Harabus Relic. Orbital speed demon. Attempts to scan the object in high-speed orbit of 50K-140 have been unsuccessful. The object quickly falls below 50K-140's horizon, and the ISS Vapid Longings instruments are simply unable to keep up. While 50-K-140's gravitational pull is strong, that alone does little to explain the object's extreme momentum. Either the object itself possesses some extraordinary properties, or there is some gravitational phenomenon at work here. The object's velocity appears to be increasing over time, and Science Officer Rosen suspects that it may soon be thrown out of orbit, even without outside assistance. Okay, try to slow it down. What are we doing here? We said speed demon halted. Issue special box, cracking open the alien box. Research the alien box. I think I'm gonna crack it open. Okay. Let's get some more mining going on this planet. This is a planet where, yeah, we could put a lot of miners to work on this planet. I said I was going to put research here. It says it's Tech World. Why is it a Tech World? Research Lab Speed. Make it a mining world for right now. Because it's Relic World. Relic World. Habitability, pop, blah, blah, blah. I don't see any bonuses, though, just for research, so it might not be necessary to make that one a research world. We might want to make the other one a research world. And we necrophage some people. This world way down here. Yes, you need more jobs. Cyban says, I have 3 people. Miners, farmers, yes. I know, we really want to get those done. The quicksand basins, I'd like to, and we're researching those right now, right? Yes, no, administrative park. What if we change it to quicksand basin? Change that real quick. Let's do that. Let's get those out of there. That'd help a ton. That would help that. So over here, over there, blah, 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 blah. Upgrade station. Yes, and this is what we want is shipyards. Ancient medical complex. Ooh, adds gases to Tirsona. Very nice. Okay, railgun. Nice. Gas extraction wells. Thank you. Yes, we need that. It's really important. Okay, now, fleets. Both of yous over there. Your home base now is going to be Lawwam. Sun base. Get you over there. The Senate is now in session. Brang Yaki. So we're saving these last 3, so saving those slots, but we could still be moving some of these other people to some of these, like Harabus Relic has a bunch of jobs, so if we want to move some people, we can. Joprus, you're gonna have people put to work here soon. Hycan, you have a whole bunch of people that can't be, yeah, you got miners and farmers. Let's at least resettle your miners here to Harabus Relic. Study has been completed. Alright, moat harvesting traps are done. That's great. Research output is cheap. Let's get it. Really getting hammered here now. 32%. Ugh. It hurts. What we might do down here at this Harabus Relic, we might just make this Harabus Relic destroyed. What? Following our failure to challenge the Shard Dragon that emerged in the Harabus system and has turned a colony in the system, massacring the colonists. What? No! Oh no! Oh. Oh no. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, that's harsh. That's harsh. Oh no, that's such a bummer. Oh man. That stinks. Wow. I can't spend any of those points on that. Ah, the shard dragon, you sucker. Ah, man. Well, at least we're gonna get this relic over here. Oh my gosh, that stinks. Wow. That is so cruddy. Holy cow. I'm gonna need it. Actually, you know what? You stay here. You stay here. You go right over here.
A study has been
Build a starbase there. And I'm gonna build another one way up here. Another construction ship. Darn it. That was just brutal. Oh my gosh, that was... Oh, I'm still reeling from that. Oh man. Okay, yeah, Planetary Capital, Hall of Judgment. Let's see. Probably need that at some point in time. Not yet, though. Let's go for Fleet Command. Oh, that just burns me. That was the stink. That was brutal. Hey, yay, we can do these. Alright, great, that'll help. Oh my gosh. My world. Crushed. It crushed my world. I got so many of these I can do now. This is great. Get those out of the way. Let's get this taken care of. You need some peeps here. And you've got a bunch of people here, miners and farmers. We need to move you somewhere else.
construction venture completed.
Goodness gracious. That was just... Okay. So. I said mining energy, and I didn't know what I was going to do here with this planet, but considering that we're still in the whole bureaucracy sucks phase, we're still getting hammered by it. I feel like I need another world to do that with. Let's make this mining, and let's do this with bureaucracy. War declaration. It's not us, and that makes me happy. I've got 2.5k in alloys.
A system survey has concluded. A study has been completed.
My Relic World went ploop. That's just... That is a bummer. Oh my goodness. Such a bummer. Wow. Harsh. Hardcore. Hardcore. Okay, what do we have near? Planetary and faster, starbase faster and line inhibitors. We need that. Yeah, that's a real bummer. And you over here, keep doing this. And then let's do this shield hit points. We don't know that our enemies are going to be using shields, but let's guess. Let's build some of that stuff. Goodness. Right, you got 4 unemployed pops. Farmers all. Cyban's going to have more farmers, which is going to be great. So move those farmers. Move at least 2 of them here to Cyban.
Establishing a colony.
Yes, please.
A study.
And alright, exploit that resource. That's awesome. What's cheap? Durasteel armor is expensive. Autocannons are kind of cheap. So let's go for autocannons. Let's go back up here. What do we got? Education campaign and fear campaign. Alright. Those cost money, so let's turn them on. Improved energy initiative. Pop consumer goods upkeep -5. 15 years research speed. Wow, where did we get that one from? I'm turning that sucker on. That's going to be awesome. Heck yeah. Alright. If we can get this taken care of, life will be good. Safaban says, hey, yeah, more admin offices. Great. What do you have? We need some necrophages here. We need necrophages. I know we've got a little bit of crime and stuff going on, but we really need to raise some people up and turn them into necrophages. them so we can get them as generator districts and have them work bureaucracy jobs. So that's kind of big right there. On this planet, we got 6 people who are unemployed, and I would love to put them... Yes, extend their deal. I would love to do that with them. They're Caladras. You guys are always doing that. So let's do this. You're going to need these spots. Let's give you more clerk jobs. This world says I have 2 people and they don't have anything to do, so give them more clerk jobs. Brangaki, what do we have over here? Robots and 2 people. 2 people. Okay. What we're gonna do... what do we want to do here? What would be better? Having this split up like this is bothering me. We're gonna change these minerals to food. And that will allow us to do a little bit more consolidation here. You can do this, and you can do that. Japris says, hey, I've got room for stuff. What do you want me to do over here? Well, more research then. Oh, and you've got... Oh, you can put crystal mines on this planet? Oh, sweet. You can put them on it? Well, put them on there now. Let's start earning some crystals, because we're earning none right now. We're earning 1 right now. So... Great. How are we doing with... They're at 198, even though we got 2 envoys working on them. That really stinks. Okay, and you're over here. No orders? Grab those gases, buddy. Paella. Uh-oh. No, no, no! And you know what this means. Look at this. This red outline here.
Construction venture completed.
Yuck. That means marauders. And our science vessel went bloop. And we got some moats over here. That'll be great. Moats and lots of energy and minerals over there. That'll be fantastic. We got a Relic World that we're going to take care of when I know we have the fleets to take care of it. Dang. That's hardcore. Bummer. I'm a little bit bummed about that. I'm going to start buying some more of these. I don't know exactly what that's going to do. We can start selling more of these.
Construction venture
Sell more minerals, buy more. In fact, I could sell a lot more of those, so let's do it. We need to buy more alloys because we need to be really working on those. I don't want you to do anything else then. Not for the foreseeable future. That still bums me out. Necrophage on Philion. Great. Cyban. So we haven't decided what we're doing with this planet yet. Cyban. And there's no default bonuses to it. So it's not like we couldn't use it for something like bureaucracy. Cyban, what do we want to do with you? Because there are choices. We could probably put the rest of your people on mining and then fill the rest of it up with cities. Do that. What else do we have? Oh, because we're low on consumer goods, aren't we? Yep, we're low on civilian industries. Okay, fine. That makes it easy. Let's do that. Yep, let's do that. It's got a stronghold, so civilian industries will make that decision right there. And this came off. Recycling campaign. Turn that back on, please. Thank you. Extended shifts. Yeah. Fleet supremacy. Ship starting experience. Uh-oh, and they're claiming more systems. Yep, they're claiming that Ampaldur system, which is right over here. Alright, and now we just, all of a sudden you can see them all show up. The faster than light inhibitors show up. Okay, that's nice. Gravitonic sensors and listening post, or a cold fusion reactor, or research complexes. Let's grab those. Because we got some gas. What's cheap? leader lifespan or ecological adaptation. Ooh. That's out there a little bit. Let's go society research first. Oh look, all of a sudden moving those farmers around. We got food again. Okay. And we're still doing good with this. Let's buy some more. More alloys every month. Because the more alloys we can have, the faster we can get some of these other fleets. Actually, I should have stopped those guys. Get an idea, because we need to go in here and change some of these designs. So, for instance, these... Yeah, I want to change these to plasma throwers. So then I change them. I call them armor hull instead of armor, because these do bonus damage to both armor and hull. So that's how those get named. And medium versions of them. So this gives us a new design there. Armor hull. And the small ones. And we can refit those later on the space stations when we get around to it. But more importantly, if we go over here, see these guys switch that. And probably change that to that. So we make sure we always have enough power. Okay. And then with the destroyer, I don't care so much about the point defense ones, but we will change it. These don't have as good a tracking, but they do 12 to their average damage is 2.9. It's about the same actually. I'm gonna leave those where they're at. But this, switch this to that. So now we can build bigger fleets. Our best option here to take on our enemies might be Corvette Swarm for a while, because they're going to be cheap to make. I would use up all our alloys to start building those, but I want to do it because I feel like that's going to be our best option for the short term while we're struggling for resources and things. Mining subsidies and the mining purification plant. And Corvette build speed. Let's get that since we need it right now. Alright, this planet is going to be a research world for sure. We're going to start it off with... Gosh, what are we going to start it off with? Mining world? Let's give it some robots. We got to start taking this stuff out. Ruined. Ruined. You guys, we're just gonna, it's gonna take a while to get this planet up, but what we're gonna do is label it correctly. It's gonna be mining and research, and particularly, oh no, mining districts are bad. Okay, hold on. Cannot afford to donate. No, hold on. Robot assembly plants, and then it's not gonna be mining. It's gonna be tech, energy, because this minerals from jobs minus 25% and max mining districts minus 3. So wild storms give it plus 20 to physics research, which is great, and then you get a bunch of plus research there. So we want to clear all this stuff off and do generator districts. So I'm going to want to do a city district and after robot assembly plants. Do those first. Do that. Necrophagian people. That's awesome. Keep this Empire Sprawl thing creeping up. City districts. And these people are like, hey, might have to send you to other planets right here. Bureaucracy, thank you. Keep doing this. Bureaucracy. Admin office. What do we have here? Yeah. Build that up. Research complexes. Great. Planetary shield generators. It's not something I typically use, but we may end up needing to use it this time because we have some pretty hostile people next door. Discovery. I would like the research stuff next. I'd like those bonuses. I'd like to do engineered evolution evolutionary mastery. So that's 2 that you got to save for. I wonder what undead with psionic could be like. Master Builders and Galactic Wonders in the Archaeology Project gives you, that's 3 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll save the last one for the Colossus. So that's 6. So Archaeology, Galactic Wonders, Master Builders, Colossus Project, and we can go evolutionary. So that's probably the plan for right now. What do we have over here? Oh, yeah, people. Well, go to work.
Construction venture completed.
This planet has research, and it has some crystals. How nice. Just needs more people working clerk jobs. It has no clerk jobs? Oh, well, let's do this. Let's give you some more clerk jobs, first of all. And then some more research. And you guys are building up. Buttercup. Build me up. Buttercup. Alright, what do you got? A bunch of Corvettes here. Let's do the same thing with you. We're going to need you to swarm. We need about 50 of them. Let's get you built up.
A study has been completed.
That just sets things. We still have work to do to get them. City district housing, civilian fabricators. Yes, we're going to need those. Those upgrading also require crystals, but we'll get them off here. So this is what we want to... Yeah, fleet power is equivalent now at what we're sitting at with these. So, okay, let's go to our defenses and take and add armor hull, medium range. Doink. We still need to buy more of these. So let's do this. This can put you in the poorhouse really quick if the price jumps really high. But I feel like this is necessary. Yeah, see, it jumped. It's 100. So now we're down to earning 43 a month. Because when the price starts to really skyrocket on this thing, all of a sudden you'll see some numbers up here go really wonky. And that's just kind of what you got to do. Okay, what do we have? We still don't have crystal factories. We don't have crystal factories, but we can save that for the last slot. We know we need to start putting exotic gas refineries and moats down on these. And same thing here. So let's go moats, gases. We'll save the last slot for crystals. Because then we can start raising up research, would be really cool too. These guys have farmers, and there's just nothing you can do about that. So we could move some of those farmers to somewhere else. Is there anyone else that has food? This is energy, so you can't move them there. Here's Cyban, has 4 jobs, and it's a food planet. So we can go 1, 2. So we go back to Cyban and say, what do you got now? And you're like, hey, I got all those jobs taken, and I can unlock another slot. And we just necrophage some people in Hycan. So civilian industries keep us. Boink. And the next one, society research. We will salvage the materials. Greetings, Patron Darzadak. We have recently been forced to scrap most of our technological equipment due to major malfunction with the material. Yes, we'll take it. Sure, you can give it to us. Starbase. Oh, here we go. Gene modification. Thank you. Alright, the big thing here is we got to get out of this problem. Look, there's a whole bunch of people here who are unemployed. I think we're just going to have to start putting them to work. So let's do mining. Let's just do that and start putting in work so that place can go. Yeah, because here... Oh, and unemployment on the Necropolis. Well, guess what? We're putting some of you to work. We're putting some of you to work. Send artifacts. Yes, we should do that. We got a bunch of those. And they continue to grab our systems. This is going to be ugly when this gets rolling, but what else are we going to do, right? So there's 40 of 49 there. I'm going to take that. Ships can be upgraded. Here we can reinforce. Let's reinforce these. That choose our chunks down, and then we can go in here and do something like this. Sell about 1,000 of those. So about 500 of those. We can go in here and we can actually buy. Yeah, and there goes the monthly thing. Tunk, because of the cost. Because it automatically buys at the end of the month. And if the cost is high, then it can put you in a pretty good earning hole there. Because it's trying to sell all these other things. So that's where we're at with that. It's saying, well, in order to buy these at the end of the month, you're going to have to sell more goods. Yeah, we're going to see how that works out. I'd like to just... if we buy these, it'll drive the cost down. So I'm going to buy like that many. Oh, no, it actually drives the cost up. Yeah, duh. It's when you sell them that it drives the cost down. So now you can see that really put it in a sell hole because it really drove the cost up. And so it's using last month's cost analysis to figure out what you're going to have to do this month. And there it just rolled over again first of the month. And it's like, you keep buying these every month. The price keeps going up. It keeps getting more expensive. You're not selling enough other things. So that's why that's there. But I'm okay with that for a while because the most important thing is to get more alloys and get our fleets up. I'd like to get that cruiser alloy mega forges. I don't really need that right this second. Mining station output might be nice. And destroyer hull hit points might be nice. This is cheap, so we'll go for that. The key thing here is to get these fleets up. Are you guys building ships? No, you're not. Okay, so you're done. Energy credits and jobs, which is nice. Artisan output, which would be great. I'm going to go for basic combat rolls first, though. And I'm going to go down here and keep looking at this and say, okay, upgrade these for 600. And we're just going to keep making our fleets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Fleet power is still equivalent over there. I want to get myself in a position where we're bigger than them and then attack these guys. Because I don't like the idea of them being over there just doing whatever they want. Necrophaged. This is the Sintomoral. If we look at that species, the Sintomoral. So, indentured servitude. Which means they should be able to, they can work these clerk jobs. I think what we'll do with the rest of the planet is do this. 3 more cities. Finish out all those clerk jobs. Alright, and you guys actually have some jobs now. Good. Vessels have been refitted. Excellent. That's what we want to hear. What do we have down here? Construction ship. He did his job. He's going to return to the nearest port for right now. This guy's also going to do the same thing. He's go there. This is an interesting situation. As the trade starts to grow here, we're going to want to collect it and send it down here, and that's going to take some work to do. Like this is collecting trade. It needs some trade protection. This is also Cyban here we should probably be using to create trade protection. This has got trade protection. It's only got 2 though. What we should probably be doing and putting down here is either resource silos or hydroponic base. Actually, let's do resource silos. Okay, so they're going to choose who's going to be there, and it's going to be, oh, the Senate is in recess. And how long before they do elections? The council election will be held in 81 days. Huh. Oh, and we just fell behind. Well. Natural sanction. Diplomatic weight from economy, -40. Oh, we're going to oppose that, baby. Yankee Conservation Act. Oppose that. Collective waste management. Diplomatic weight from economy. Yes. We will support that. We're behind. So we're not going to be on the council. Yep. So then. Formation of the Galactic Council. Okay, well. You guys do what you gotta do. Over here on the research world. Oh, these guys don't have commercial zones. Boing, now they do. Study has been completed. Mining station output, nice. We got habitats, improved strike craft, which I don't really care about so much. Let's get a cause to dance. Strange occurrences have been reported among the colonists on Fenhabanis 3. Apparently, many individuals have taken to dancing on the streets for hours and even days on end, refusing to stop until they are physically restrained. So far, it has only affected a relatively small portion of the population, and our authorities have yet to establish a pattern. Ooh. Let's get these ion thrusters out of the way. So that's Fenhabis. What do we want to do? Oh, you guys got crystal mines too. That's awesome. Okay. What should we do for you? Chamber of elevation first? Or something else? Probably a chamber of elevation, yeah. Let's do that. The isolated incidents of spontaneous prolonged dancing on Fenhabanis have escalated somewhat. Groups of hundreds of Necroids are now compulsively dancing in a variety of different styles. Surprisingly, even those who have never shown much interest in dancing are suddenly able to perform expert moves, and the old among them have rediscovered the vigor of their youth. Although many residents are jokingly referring to it as the dancing plague, it is no joking matter. The dancers show no concern for their bodily needs and risk dancing themselves to death. This is not natural. We must find out what is afflicting them. The dancing plague. Alright, well, track on map, research that sucker, and let's find out. The dancing plague. We can't have dancing plague. We're Necroids. We don't dance. We don't dance. Necroids don't dance. What do I want to put in this world here? If that slave processing facility was 10%, I'd probably consider it. But at plus 5%, I just can't imagine. It doesn't provide a job, for one thing. Its upkeep is 2 energy, and it's 5%. Is that even substantial? Even if you put one on every planet, is that substantial? That my head is telling me no. I'm just going to keep putting bureaucracy down because I need to. Okay, do we have... We still don't have crystals yet, do we? Nope. You guys have unemployment. And you're like, hey, the dancing plague pathogen isolated. Our researchers have succeeded in isolating the cause of the dancing incidents on Fenhabanis. It appears the culprit is a gas released by the local vegetation. This gas induces feelings of exhilaration and an irresistible urge to dance, while suppressing fatigue. Seems to be fairly benign. However, as the colonists' self-preservation instincts prevent them from literally dancing themselves to death. Furthermore, our scientists have developed a synthetic gas that, once released into the air, will neutralize the effects of the dancing gas. Local entrepreneurs suggest that we preserve the unique character of the colony by allowing the gas free rein in certain areas, providing a safe space for young and old alike to experience the eternal party of the Fenhabanis. Others point out that the gas has certain valuable properties we can make use of, if we can extract it from the plants before it's released into the air. The show must go on. This gives us max gas extraction wells and pop growth speed of 15. Ooh, I like that. Give me the pop growth speed. Give me the pop growth speed. I will take it. Okay, here. You guys are doing pretty good with this. Planet. Keep going. Yeah, you got your talked on monument. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got the main 4 things plus the chamber of elevation, so crank out. More civilian industries, don't need them yet. Oh, you got 3 other jobs, so we don't need to build that yet. Hyken says, hey, I've got a Fama. Let's resettle you to a planet with an F, like right there, Cyban. Put you to work. Okay. Cyban says, now I have somebody who can't work. A farmer, hey. Can you do something else with this? Yeah. You got a chamber elevation. You're probably going to elevate some people pretty soon. Let's give you more of these jobs. Doink. How are we doing? We're at 30. We're at 3K alloys. So let's do reinforced fleet for 2,400. The most important thing right now is staying ahead of these bozos, and right now we're only equal, so I have a whole bunch of influence. I could start claiming their systems. That would actually be kind of awesome. What's this down here? Unknown. How should we respond? Gain access to the Ministry of Culture. Heck yeah, the Ministry of Culture. Awesome. Okay, let's replace the robot assembly plants on your planet with the Ministry of Culture. It's right there. It makes this even more worthwhile, the artifact exhibition. It takes away some growth, but we're a long way from being able to put greater than ourselves in force. We're going to keep needing to move some people around, so. Brangaki says, hey, we got people who are unemployed and you can raise these buildings up for crystals. How many crystals do we have? We have 3. So if I did this, it'd be 3 more jobs. Okay, well, let's do one of those. Put some of you to work. We still need droids. These are not the droids you're looking for. You guys have some crime, which is bad, so let's give you precinct houses. You don't have... Yeah, you have people who can work that job, too. That'd be great. Study. Thrusters. Awesome. Cruisers probably would be great to have. Oh, more Afterburners. So let's go. Keep going. And here's the thing. We can go back in here now and change this. These fleets are upgrading, though. How soon? Oh, they're completely upgraded. Great. So you go in here and you say... Change this. Oh, do we have Afterburners? Yes. Oh, no, those are Afterburners. It's not... Okay, we still don't have this thing down here. I was thinking of something else. Oh, and why is your design not... Let's do this. And then change from the railgun, which does an average of 3.8 damage per day, to this, which does 4.43. On the small ships, the autocannons. We change that. We don't have... Extender deal, yes. And we save this. We go up here. Yes, extender deal. Up here and do the same thing. Doink. Doink. Alright. What's your evasion here? You have those. You have this. Okay. You're good. Just waiting for more tech over here. Peace offer by these other 2 people who are at war. So, gene modification points. Oof. Thank you. Dread encampment. Oof. We probably need to start getting those. Let's get that out of here because it's pretty cheap. This survey speed I don't care about. What's the thing below it? Research station output. Yeah, I'd like to have that. Research alternatives. Let's do that. That'd be nice. Let's do that. Okay, gentlemen, how are we doing down here, you guys? Upgrade. Upgrade. How is this doing? What else do we have here? We don't have the thing that I really want to put on there, which grants them starting experience. This is it upgraded. So, and these are all the armor ones, and I think the smart, in order to get those to upgrade properly, what I need to do is go in here and stay this. And that makes the name of the other one redundant, but if you do that. Oh, and while we're at it, let's see. Point defense. Guided. These guys. They're better. Somebody died. Because you can't retrofit these on the ship. And then here, this autocan. Save that. And then we can go back here. Who died? Governor has died. Oh no. Okay, well. We don't have bureaucracy. We have food people. Oh great. Well. Okay, hold on. You're in which sector? The Safaban sector, which has no research. You now get this job because we do have some research here. Yes, and now you're doing that. So now we go to the frontier sector, which is down here. This guy is down here all by himself. So we're going to create a sector for him. And we're going to say, find somebody to do something he can do. Okay, what's going on down there? Bureaucracy, energy. He doesn't even have food, so the food guys don't really work. Okay, we'll take the clear blocker guy off there. Now, in this sector, over here, in Fenhabas, you guys need a person to Clearing blockers would have been great. So actually, that's what we need. Is you can go clear those blockers. That'll help with the cost of those. Back over here. Anybody else? If they're all food people. Okay. Okay. They're all food people. And over here, same thing. You don't even have any food. Oh, but there's research. Okay. We'll do research and we'll swap you later with the Fen Habas because there's actually research there. That'd be a good place for you to put your bonus. We still don't have crystals. Crystal plants. This planet. Put more alloys down, my friend. A study. Afterburners. Now we have afterburners. Great. Okay, city district housing. Mining subsidies. I'd kind of like to have those, and those are cheap. So afterburners. So if we go in here again. Yes, and now we have afterburners. And this ups our evasion from 66 to 68. There's not enough energy, it says. You switch over to that. Oh, disaster armada is upgrading, so we can't do that. Okay. We'll upgrade in a little bit.
Vessels have been refitted.
Alright, perfect. Now we can do it. This. Save. Same thing with this. Go doink. Save.
A study has been completed.
Oh yes. Very nice. The output has gone up. Cold fusion reactor. Mining drone lasers won't take very long. Let's get those out of there. And off of the research. Bonus. Let's see. We just need to be able to start raising our bureaucracy up, which means we need crystals. So that's kind of where we're at with that bit of business. If we go in here to you guys and say upgrade. It's not a lot to upgrade. So 35 and 36. You guys are at 50 of 50. Okay, so we got Corvette kind of swarm. How are we doing? Fleet power is equivalent. We need the next thing. We need the cruisers, and then maybe we'll be able to start taking those guys on. It would also be really nice to be able to hire marauders. I don't want to go over here and wake these guys up, though. They're right next door to us. That sucks. So we're going to leave them there. They're going to get woke up soon enough. I should probably start building this as our choke point into here, because they're going to, once the marauders wake up, kind of screwed. Aphelion says, I got unemployed people. And I'm like, I know. I'm trying to help you out there, mister. And I'm saving the rest of these fleets sizes. This is 50 of 90. Let's see. What's it take to get you? Yeah, you're 50 of 90. Oh, because it's already got that battleship and stuff like that. Okay. Yep. Oh, and we're almost at our command limit anyways, our naval limit, so I can't add any more ships. Hyken says, I need researchers. What do we have here? Necroid and a farmer. Okay. Well, let's get some more research done. Actually, you need this. Commercial zones. Necrophage. Alien identity. I love this. We will study it. This is always nice. It's at Safaban. The enigmatic guest. We'll research that. We'll research that menace. Cracking open the alien boxes. 11. Probe the dimensional portal. These will all take a little time. The rubricator. Shod. I wish I knew how tough that thing was. I never know, so I always wait until it's completely overkill, and then I wander in there with a bunch of battleships and mow it down. I don't know how strong it is, and I'm too lazy to go look it up on the wiki, because I'm sure the wiki would tell me. What we should probably do is start claiming systems from these bozos over here. So let's do that.
A special project is being
Oh, and the Reavers were encountered. We have made contact with the Armonican Reavers. Aye, more Dwamax. What you want, foolish Dwamak? Yeah, I want to hire you guys is what I want. Yeah, these Reavers. We know of a good raiding target. Pay them. You have no rivals. Oh. Well, we should rival these guys then. Citizen state. Communicate. Declare rivalry. Confirm. Then you can go in here to these guys and say, we know of a good raiding target. How much? The citizen state of Ugra will pay how much? 3,000? Yeah, go teach them a lesson, please. Go raid the heck out of them. Weaken them. For us. Naval Logistics Office Fleet Academy is something I would very much like to have. So let's do that. Fleet Academy. Oh, I'd love it if these guys... See, and then what you can do is hold on to these guys and watch. And when their fleet power dumps, it's because these guys have raided them. And when that happens, then you attack. Because then they're weak.
Construction venture completed.
Dread Encampment. Okay, I gotta figure out a plan to start doing this on. This is Safaban. Where is that located at? Safaban, which is right there. That would actually be a pretty good choice. We need more bureaucracy, though. A dimension of suffering. The dimensional portal, Cyban 2, seems to lead to a realm which is opposed to this sapient mind on a fundamental level. Any and all contact with material from this dimension causes intense suffering in its subjects, which, if continued for more than a few minutes, leads to intense suicidal urges, coupled with attempts to mutilate their sensory organs. Even simply studying data recorded in the strange dimension causes intense discomfort in the biological observer, cascading errors in computer systems. Study the portal. Alright, so Safaban, we gotta do bureaucracy. It's the most important thing. I want to put that thing down somewhere else, though. I definitely want to get one down. It's just a matter of where will we find a place to put it? Cyban, what do you got going on? Yeah, I'd like to put one on Cyban. That'd be a great place. We could start building armies there. Cyban and Hycan. These would be good places to build these. We don't want to donate. I don't want to donate. So what could I do to get these guys? Let's see if we went all intriguing. Despite extensive research, the enigmatic cache and its origin are still shrouded in mystery. Though it is definitely not organic in nature, it is not entirely a machine either. It appears to be preoccupied mainly with gathering, storing, and encoding data. Its surface is covered in hundreds of thousands of minuscule scratches and dents in which we have discovered traces of compound that is alien to our galaxy. I think what I'd like to do is go all the way up to Zimpok. Up here. And choke them off there. And then I would also like to go down here and get this and choke them off at Rigel, maybe. So we want to start claiming systems to do that. Planetary shields, generator, plasma, accelerator, hyperdrive 2. Sorry, speed. Let's get it out of there. Let's get that off the board. Let's get it out of there. Get it gone. Get it done. And we can hire these guys. I don't want to hire a leader. We'd like to, yeah. We don't have the option yet to hire these guys, but sometimes you can. And being able to hire them and hire pretty big ships is really nice. Mining subsidies. Minerals. Destroyer, hull, hit points, or ally megaforges. I'd also like to get the cruiser. That'd be really, really kind of important. Let's go. Let's get the destroyer right now. I need that. I need to be able to make some of those. The Jonas Matrix has leveraged their council powers to declare a resolution to Yankee Conservation Act an emergency measure. Cyban, we said we want to put one of these down. This is the Dread Encampment, Army Starting Experience, and Fleet Modifier. So what I do then is do this. I know this starts to make the naming convention. But I put a W down for war, for armies. So then I can know, okay, that's one of the places where I'm going to have... That's one of the places where I want to build my armies. We really, really, really have to start... Okay, let's go over here. Tropical world. We have to start terraforming people. Let's terraform this one here by Hycan. Oh, it's got a ton. This could be a really good Ecumenopolis too. Oh, could be really good. Let's terraform that one to an arid world. Yeah, we're going to start terraforming some worlds. We need more money though. So what we're going to have to do here is come up with more cash. Well, alloys are so important right now. See, if we didn't have to buy these alloys, we'd be swimming in cash. So, attention Dwemex, our warriors grow bored and cause much trouble, much fighting with each other, many dead. But we have a solution. We send our crazy warriors to fight for Dwemex in exchange for credits. If you want the best mercenaries in the galaxy, hurry now before it's good. Yes, that's what I want to do, because I want to be able to do that. We would like to hire mercenaries. How much? So these guys are going to cost 9,000, but it's pretty cool. Okay, so we got chunks of guys. How's it going with our enemies over here? They're still equivalent, which means you guys aren't raiding them. You're doing nothing, really. Which I was kind of certain was going to happen. I told you guys to go raid them, and you're not going to do anything. I'm going to pay 3,000 of gold, and you're going to do nothing. I'm still watching you punks. Okay, so this... The raiding fleet that the Armonicon sent into the citizen state of... After we encourage them to do so, set a course back to their home system. The fleet cargoes holds full of captured loot and slaves. Shipmasters have declared the raid successful. Yeah, well, however successful you were, you didn't put a dent in their fleet power, so don't tell me you were successful. I'm going to call that a giant BS. What do we have here? Necroid. Okay. Work. Japris is a place we want to be able to send some people, don't we? Because they have so many districts. In fact, we could do... This is 12. Oh, man, we got a lot here. We could even put some more food on this planet, couldn't we? If we did this... If we did that and started moving all the farmers to Japris. Resettle some people on Japris. Where's Japris? Right there. What do you have? I got Necroids and Calderas. Oh. Where else can we move you guys that has jobs? Safaban has jobs.
A study has been completed.
Safaban had some jobs. Cyban has a couple of jobs. If we do this, we get some of this unemployment taken care of. Naval logistics, fleet command, naval capacity. Yes, all of those are important. Crime and amenities. Ooh, I kind of want that because we're having a little bit of an issue. All right, let's go back up here. You need some people moved around, but you can only really move one of them. You can resettle one of those people. One. Okay, who else has got? Brangaki's got some unemployed. Where do you want to send yours? You can send a couple to Hycan. Uh-oh, stuff just came off. What just came off? Improved fear campaign, education campaign. Okay, so fear campaign, education campaign. Oh, this is gonna put a big dent in us, isn't it? Oh, terraforming gases, terraforming speed. Boink. We're gonna do that. Rising unemployment. I know. Crystal instances. How many crystals do we have? 864. I want to see if we can see anything. Improved an energy initiative. Oh yes, please turn that back on. I don't care about information quarantine. Mining output though would be nice. Let's do that. Increases the upkeep of miners by 0.5. Oh, I don't want to do that. I need the money. We need the money.
A study has been completed.
Okay. Survey speed, out of the way. Research station output ready to go. Leader experience gain or survey speed. And what's down here? Pops working in research have their upkeep. Oh, let's go down here. Okay. Well, gosh dang. Okay, more bureaucracy here. Let's get that. You got 6 unemployed people, man. They should be able. They should start working these jobs. What are we waiting for? Oh, they can't work the enforcer jobs. Okay, so I have 2 enforcer jobs. How many enforcer? I have 3 enforcer jobs available at Astracon. Let's resettle. I don't think I can resettle anybody there though. Astrocicon. I need to send Necroids over there. There we go. Astrokikon. So now those people are there, but the jobs are taken. Good. Enforcer 2 of 3. Good. That creates them more stability, so that's nice. It's our homeworld doing things for us. What is this? Farmer unemployed. They have no more jobs. But if I create these jobs, they can't work them anyway. So they're kind of stuck. I really need droids. Ugh. Droids would change everything. Droids would change everything. How you guys doing? You're at 276. We need a lot of money because I want to be able to just hire a fleet. And you're also hemorrhaging some stuff. So what we're going to do is we don't have to buy these anymore. And we don't have to sell as many of those anymore. So let's do that. And see how that works out. Because I'd like to be able to just stockpile a bunch of money and buy Marauder help and then go after these people. We're also getting up. Anytime we get over 800 influence, I'm going to want to go in here and grab claim systems. Okay, to upgrade one of these costs a crystal. But these are robots and miners, so they can't do those jobs. So we would have to send you somewhere else. Communications established. Mutagen Merchant Guild. Great. Okay. Yeah, so now we're in one of those places. Which planet is this? Fenhabenis. Okay. Let's get you precinct houses. Let's build those before we build the city district. No, in fact, let's build those next. Oh gosh, yeah, you got a lot of people here, don't you? Oh, let's resettle. I don't want to resettle anybody though. We just need to deal with that. Anti-crime campaign. Enforcer crime reduction, but we don't have any enforcers on the planet right now, so that's why it doesn't matter. Declare martial law, increases stability, and adds more soldier jobs. But again, we don't have peeps there, so we gotta build this stuff and send people there. This is what we gotta do.
A study has been completed.
Oh my, more studies. Crime and amenities. Chemical bliss, ecological adaptation, Hall of Judgment. Let's do that. Cold fusion reactor. Research station output. Let's do that. And the recycling campaign is wore off. That costs us 1,100. Turn that back on. That back on. Okay, geez, wow. Time flies when you're having fun. Episode's long. I like to shut these off in an hour, but here we are. Folks, thanks for watching. As always, those of you who are new to the channel, thanks for showing up. As always, we do the stuff at the end of the video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you dig the channel, subscribe. If you have a question or comment, drop it down below. And if you want to support my channel, my Patreon is listed in the description below. Be sure to check out my guides for Stellaris newbies, for war, ship design, planetary management, and trade. And I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.